Welcome to day 347 of the apocalypse. Online, you see all these people doing home workouts, blah, 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 blah. Let me explain something too. You only have to kick it old school. I don't know if you've ever seen Jackie Chan's The Drunken Master, but this is the one and only ab exercise you'll ever need.
Ugh. Yeah! Woo! I'm Jackie Chan!
Alright, this is conditioning 101. Now let's be real. To do any kind of flips, tricks, or stunts, you gotta be strong. So let's talk core. What does that mean? Engaging your core is basically a combination of sucking in your stomach and the feeling you have when you're kind of taking a big poo. So you're working here and here, kind of all pushing and squeezing. That's easy enough to do if you're just sitting there and that's all you have to think about. But I'm gonna ask you to do it through everything. Not just the exercises, all life. I mean, that's how you get abs like these. Any more and I'd have to charge you. Don't worry, I'll remind you. Start engaging your core now, and let's get started. Alright all, this is Elisa. She'll be helping me out with some of these videos. So right away, let's get right into animal walks. The first animal we're going to try is a bear walk. Very simple. On all fours. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. You can do this in any direction. Forward, backward, sideways as well. Okay? Now, I want you guys to do 100. Any direction. I will demonstrate that first. Super easy. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 7, 8, 9, 50. Let's go sideways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Woo! This is so bad. Okay. Next animal we're gonna try is the fierce crab. She's good at this one. She's gonna show you how it's done. 100 really wasn't that bad. So when you do this, just make sure your hands are facing forward, not backwards, okay?
We're gonna go sideways?
Yeah, perfect.
Giving all angles, you know?
Nice, I like it.
Yeah. 95, 96, 97, 98, and 100!
That was incredible. Now, the last and fiercest animal is the gecko. So the gecko's body is pretty close to the ground, but you don't want to touch, okay? And then what you're also going to try to do is move opposite hand, opposite foot at the same time. So I'm close to the ground. I'm going to kind of shift my hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, backward, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now you don't have to do them all once. Take breaks and then continue. Why don't you demonstrate a few, Elisa?
Hop in. Oh, okay.
I feel like I was closer to the ground.
A lot harder than you think. Woo!
Nice. All right, let's say that was 100. Boom.
Yeah.
Is your core engaged? Don't forget. Next up, we're gonna try the roly polies. Oh? These are super difficult. Watch. One hand's gonna be on each shin, the middle of each shin. Okay, not up here, not down here, not your thighs or butt. Right in the middle, and you're gonna try to keep your heels to your butt, knees to your shoulders, and you're gonna roll back and come on up. When you do this, try your best not to separate your shoulders from your knees like that, okay? Try to keep it super tight. Once you get good enough at these, you're gonna put your hands out like so. Alright, so you're gonna use your quads, your hip flexors, and your abs to maintain that tuck now. And back up. Finally, I want you to put your hands back like so, elbows together, hands here. So your palms touch the ground, and I want you to feel some weight on your hands as you go backward, and then try your best to go backward, and then forward, and stand on, back up. We're going to aim to do 5 sets of 5, for a total of 25. Any variation, but ideally try your best to do the advanced version. Elisa, go for it. close. 5. Awesome job. Next up, all we're going to do are static holds. As a beginner, there's only 2 static holds that I want you to work on. On all the static holds, try to aim for 3 to 5 minutes total. Not straight. I wouldn't be able to hold that straight for 3 to 5 minutes. But you do 30 seconds, come down. 35 seconds, come down. 11 seconds, come down. So just total 3 to 5 minutes. The first is a 2-point balance. Super simple. You're going to start in a froggy position, like so. Kind of have the inner thighs or knees on your triceps. Shift your way forward nice and slow until your feet come off the ground. And then you can try to hold this and come on back. If you're not strong enough to do that yet, that's okay. Keep your toes on the ground. Alright? Just like so. Keep your toes on the ground right there. And slowly lean forward. There you'll be able to get your feet right off. The next hold I want you to try is the bridge. Elisa is great at this. She's going to show you one. So you're going to lie down on your back. Hands right by your ears. Perfect, like so. About shoulder width apart. Push right up as high as you can. Alrighty. That's simple. You're going to try to hold that for 3 to 5 minutes. And relax. Now my bridge is nowhere near that good. So if you're a beginner, feel free to stay on the ground. So you can get over here, and if you just push with your hands, so add some pressure on your hands, go as high as you can like so. Okay? 3 to 5 minutes like this is okay too. And gradually, you can maybe get a little bit higher off the ground, maybe only your head is touching, the back of your head is touching. And then someday, try to get fully off the ground, like so. Alright? Perfect. And that's it for Conditioning 101. Animal walks, roly-polies, and static holds. Do these for a few weeks until you don't wake up the next day in pain. Do try the next video, Conditioning 102, flexibility. This is a free channel, but if you're able to, a donation to the link below would be much appreciated. Otherwise, please like and share.
Yeah! Woo! I'm Jackie Chan! Oh! Ow! Oh! I'm not Jackie Chan. Oh! How did my socks get wet? Oh.